you a dairy producer? Or do you grow grapes, nuts, fruits, or vegetables? We have it all with American Vineyard, Pacific Nut Producer, California Fresh Fruit, California Dairy, and Vegetable West magazines. Subscribe for free now at malcolmmedia.com to stay current on the freshest news in your industry.
Hello, I'm Matthew Malcolm with Pacific Nut Producer magazine, reporting to you from the American Pistachio Growers annual membership luncheon at the Visalia Convention Center. Growers are able to enjoy a great lunch, learn about American Pistachio Growers activities, as well as hear from Casey Creamer from the Kings River Water Quality Coalition, who talked to growers about current water issues and how to avoid greater issues in the future.
The best advice I can give to all the growers in the room is to comply the best that you possibly can. The current program that you have right now, if we don't comply with it, it will only get worse and continue to get worse. We have to get the information from you guys to start building a positive story of everything that you've been doing over the last 10 years that's improved your operations, your management, and will lead to improved water quality. If we can't tell that story, they assume the worst, and they adopt more rules and regulations which cost us more. Irrigated Lands Regulatory Program is starting to kick into full swing with the new groundwater components of the orders. It's a very serious issue that's being driven politically by nitrates in groundwater in disadvantaged communities. We have a program right now that every single grower in the Central Valley is now required to basically get a permit to farm. While this new program is very difficult, it is as good as it's going to get, because there's a lot of issues coming forward that's going to make it much more difficult in the future, especially because of the political issues around disadvantaged community drinking water issues. So at this point in time, the best thing to do is to support the coalition groups who are working on your behalf. Get a permit, join a coalition group or an individual permit from the regional board. Make sure you're in compliance with all the rules and regulations. Submit the forms to the coalitions, which will help tell the positive story of what we're doing out in the field. And that'll help us beat back a lot of the much more onerous things that could be coming down the line in the future. So again, just appreciate your support from the coalitions to help us make it easier and keep the flexibility on your farming operations.
Thank you, Casey. Learn more about what's going on in your industry by reading Pacific Nut Producer magazine. I'm Matthew Malcolm, CaliforniaAgNet.com.